everybody. Thank you for joining. It's a rainy Tuesday today, so what's better than staying at home, grab a cup of coffee, and listen to Phong, talking about, this 1%. Everybody, thank you for joining. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, can everybody see my screen okay?
Yep, everything is good. So, Phong, thank you so much for schooling us today. And I'm just super excited. I see there's so many people joining right now. Must be a really hot product. And Phong, I just want to say thank you for your time, to help us, educate us about, this 1% down program. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the training. I know Phong for a while when it comes to mortgage, when it comes to investment, I have a guy that I'm calling, right? Because not only Phong does mortgage, he have a very extensive knowledge when it comes to investment. And it's always better to work with a lender that actually own investment property, that know how to structure a deal correctly. So that way, real estate guys, it's just math, right? If you did the math right, everything else is going to fall into place. So Phong, please take it away.
Thank you, Huy. Well, first I also want to say thank you to Huy and Amanda for allowing me to join everyone today to share about the 1% program. This is brand new. It just came out last week. So the pretty much is as hot as you can see. Just a little bit about our team. Our team name is Financial Suit. It's a little bit play on word, right? Financial, something related to mortgage. But the word suit, one of the reasons is I like to wear a suit. Not today, because I was getting sick, so I didn't want to. I didn't have the suit ready. But at the same time, the suit meaning, what we really mean is that we want to make sure that everybody find a suitable mortgage solution that fit their own unique situations, right? We want to make sure that everybody have that tailored experience when it comes to mortgage. So that way, if you are a realtor or any partner in the mortgage transaction, you can be confident that when working with the financial team, it will be a very unique experience and a smooth one to all of your clients. Right. So I'm just going straight real quick is when it comes to the 1% now program. Of course, the goal is to own a dream home with only 1% down, right? We all know that a lot of our home buyers, especially first-time home buyer out there, they have a misconception of, hey, I need to save up 20% to buy my first home. And over time, we all want to help educate the home buyers that you don't really need 20%. You only need to put out at least 3% or 3.5% or 5%. But now even better, you can tell them, hey, you only need 1% now. So and this program is exclusive from United Mortgage Wholesale, #1 wholesale lender in the entire country. And the thing is, not every mortgage loan officer have access to this program. You have to have a pro elite status with United Wholesale in order to offer this program. It's starting out on June 1st of this year. And just so, and you also want to let your client know that this program might not last forever. So, it's very important for us to let everybody know so they can take advantage of this program as soon as possible. So first thing first, we talk about the benefits of conventional. As a realtor, of course, we all know that we want to help our client keep more money in their pockets, whether it's your buyer, your sellers. One of the main responsibility beside all the great thing you done is everybody in the end, they're going to ask you, okay, how much do I get to keep in my pocket after the transaction, right? So with this program, if the buyer is qualified for the conventional 1% down payment, they get to keep their money in pocket for furniture, for house repair, maintenance, for buying decorating around the house, right? So that's one thing. You can tell them that, hey, if you qualify this program, you get more money in your pocket. And actually, you can come back to the old prospect that you have working for a long time, or you just or they just tell you, hey, I wasn't ready because I don't have enough 3%. I don't have enough for 5% now. But hey, you can go back and you say, hey, because you didn't have enough money, now there's program to help you come back and help you with the remaining. And of course, another approach that you can do if you are a listing agent, you can include this program into your listing description. So that way you can attract more buyers, right? Because in the end, maybe the realtor on the buyer side, they don't know about this program, right? Their lending partner don't have access to this program. And as a listing agent, you want to attract more view, right? More buyers who go check out your properties. Then mention this in your program, So this is just some of the basic benefits. But in the end, this is a great conversation starter. Right? When you go talk to people, and of course, when you ask, hey, are you planning to buy a home? Oh, no, I'm not. I don't have enough money for down payment. Oh, have you heard about 1% down payment program? It's a great conversation starters. And just like today, one of the reasons that we have this out there to help you start a conversation easier, attract more buyers, connect with old prospect, and of course, differentiate yourself, right? And technically, it's every program, every down payment assistance program out there, or everything that come with receiving some kind of assistance, they always have some criteria come with it, right? For this particular program, it's only for a 30-year fixed conventional, only for primary home and the 1 unit, right? No 2 to 4 units. The down payment grant can go up to 2% or $4,000, right? And minimum FICO score is 620. Now, I talked to a partner of mine the other day, and she's like, well, it's only give $4,000. That convert to maximum purchase price of $200,000, right? Now, sure, there's a limit to it, but here's the thing: if you think about it, sometime, let's say someone buy a $250,000 home, right? And let's say they need 3%. That means 7,500, right? But they don't have that. But with this program, they get up to 4,000 assistance. That means they only need to bring 3,500 for the down payment instead of 7,500. So maybe they don't get the entire 2% of 5,000 to help, and they need a little bit more than 1%. That's still better for them to come up. Instead of for them come up with 7,500, they only need to come up with 3,500. That still save them $4,000. Right? So don't let the purchase price, and even if you think about $300,000, right? Instead of $9,000 they need to come up with, now they only need to come up with $5,000 instead. And beside that, they can stack with different program out there to help them cover. It's just more and more assisted throughout the time. Okay? And this program specifically designed to help the underserved, the one that have not really much income. So that's why they have an income at or below 50% of the AMI, which is the average median income in the area. I'm sorry, the area median income. So this is let me share with you this one right here. So when you go into this tool right here, the home possible income and property eligible tool, and you type in the address. So it's to the subject address. So I say, I don't know, I'm gonna put 77055, for example. Right. It will come up right here. Right. So the 100% median income is 90,800. So that means if they make less than $45,400 less, they're gonna be qualified for this program. Okay. So again, if someone is buying a $200,000 home and they make about $45,000 less, this is the program for them. It's helped them move into the home that that can be so they don't have to worry about saving another 2% now, right? And let me get back to here. And again, I would like to remind everyone, this program is a great conversation starter. You know, it's not a one size fit all for everyone out there. It's for the one that need it, and it's have certain criteria come with it. And
Yeah.
beside this, right? Beside this, you gotta think of there's alternatives. You know, there's many alternative program out there that you can stack on top of this program. Yeah, FHA $100 down payment if they buying a HUD property, or FHA 3% down payment from Nexa lender partners. Nexa is my mortgage brokers who financial suit and license with. We are the #1 largest broker in the entire US. So we have 200 different lenders in our network, and each of them have exclusive program just for Nexa. We have a lot of them that offer down payment assistance program for FHAs and conventional beside this 1% down payment, right? So imagine if your client need help with down payment assistance program, sure, 1% down payment out there, this is great, right? This program is great, and if it fit them, then is they good. But let's say they a little bit outside of what they're looking for, then we have the alternatives. You know, and then we can leverage Freddie Mac Borrow Smart. Even we can also help them with the City of Houston down payment assistance, the Harrison and Fort Bend County down payment assistance, even at the state level, the T-Shack. Anybody here heard about some of these programs besides the 1% today?
I heard about it a little bit, but not to the extent of knowledge.
Yeah. So a lot of time people think that well, let's go back to really quick on the basic of down payment assistance program, right? There's our goal, and this is also the entire country goal, is to provide home ownership opportunity to as many individual and families as possible. That's why there's many down payment assistance program out there. However, we have to remember that down payment assistance program is for the people who need it, not the people who want it. What's the difference on that, right? The people who need it, meaning that they have no other resource. They fit into this box of each different down payment assistance program, and they really need the money. But if they just want it, and they have like someone that make, I don't know, $100,000 a year, for example, in Houston, maybe they don't need that down payment assistance program because they make quite good income already. But most of the down payment assistance program will always have the income limits, right? Whether it's 50% AMI or 80% AMI or anything in between, you know. Even the City of Houston down payment and the T-Shacks and the Harris, most of them will require there's an income limit. And also beside the income limit is also the credit score, and each of them will have a little bit restriction, either debt to income ratios or the purchase price limit as well. So, and the reason I also put it out here is as an alternative, get from family, relative, and employers, right? People sometimes we don't think about it. We don't think of, okay, before going out to all this outsider assistant, you know, we can ask help from our family, relative, and employers. You know, conventional allow 100% down payments and closing costs from family and relative. FHA allow X amount of money from employer to help. So if you need help, let's ask for help. Like, we can show you where all the resources are. But in the end, it's up to the buyer to leverage those resources so that we can help them move forward and become a homeowner. So anybody have any questions so far?
I think we got a few questions in the chat, Phong. So let me check the chat real quick. So Joanne, she asked, could you explain a little bit about the HUD property? Because some agents, they are very new. They don't understand about FHA 100,000 HUD program.
I see. Thank you, Joanne. The HUD program, the HUD REO, those are the property that is being foreclosure by the FHA. Right? So someone already have an FHA, they didn't make the payment. Now the FHA holding these properties and they want to resell it into the market. So if you happen to find this program, and a lot of realtor here, you should have access to that FHA HUD program. I mean FHA HUD website. Let me pull that up for you guys real quick. Right here.
Right now, we're still seeing your green screen. Yeah, the alternative.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So you can go to HUD.gov and topics.homes_for sales. So there's all of these program out here. I mean, all these property that's sold on here. You can search by the states, zip code, city. And so let's say we're through Texas. Again, I use 77055 for the zip code. Oh, they don't have it in. Let's just say Texas.
There you go.
Here you go. So, I mean, this is all over the Texas, right? So if you want, so let's say Brazo, so Brian. So these property out here, there's a program from a lot of next lenders. They will allow that you only need to put down $100 on these program on this property.
Oh, wow.
If it's on this list. Yeah. And they have to be FHA now. Because pretty much they want to save the deal, right? Say FHA want to keep the loan within FHA. And so that's why they encourage $100 down.
Yeah. Since you're on the topic, the thing I love about HUD Home Store is that they have the exclusive period. As you can see here, they only allow first-time home buyer to buy during the exclusive period, and then after that, I believe it's 30 days. And then investor like us, we can come in and put in a cash offer. So first-time home buyer, you got 30 days that nobody can touch the house. You can make an offer. Yep. So look for county. Some of the county, my favorite way to search for this, I usually go by the county. So if you go to this and then you limit down not by the city but by either Harris, Montgomery.
That's right. So let's say we go Harris in here, right?
Yeah, Harris, Montgomery, Brazoria. You're gonna notice there's a lot of. There you go. We got 2 houses right there, right?
Yes. So right here, Crosby, Harris County, right here, and this is new. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, you're gonna notice around the Houston surrounding, there's so many, county, not just Harris. And then if you narrow it by the county, you might find some good deal, either for first-time home buyer or investment home. We actually bought a great deal here in for flip. So this is an amazing resource to keep an eye on. Some of them is not on HAR. For some reason, some of them is not on HAR, and those are the best deal.
So since you mentioned that, I'm gonna go on off topic a little bit. There's a way for someone who not a veteran obtain a VA loan as an investment. Did you guys know that?
We don't.
So if you are an investor, and again, so a lot of time these programs like FHA, VA, they have their own foreclosure website, right? That they try to resell their foreclosure properties, and VA have that website. And if you see a property that you want to purchase as an investment properties, you can actually take over that VA loan that they currently try to sell. And technically, those VA loans have the lowest rate possible, especially now compared to 2-3 years ago. So if you there's this website right here, VA. Let's see, I forgot. VA.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's a lot of time. Of course, we all know that VA. In order for you to get a VA loan, you have to be a veteran, active duties, or military personnel. But one way to obtain a VA loan as an investor is to take over the foreclosure of VA loan home loan.
Wow, I did not know that. I do have an agent, a friend that is, an active military duty. Well, thanks for sharing. This is good stuff. This is where all the good stuff when it comes to the niche.
Thank you. Yes. Oh yeah. Thank you, Lisa, for answering the question. So to answer some of the question on the chat, this program is provided by United Wholesale. So United Wholesale Mortgage. So they are number one. Oops. Let me go to my my lender portal. But yeah, so United Wholesale Mortgage, they are next last 2-3 years they was neck to neck with Rocket Mortgage or Quicken, and we know it sometimes. But they in the last 2 years they become the number one wholesale lender across the nation, and all they do is they can close a loan in 14 days. I closed in 10 days with them before, super quick. Super good technology. They even provide post-closing notification. Let's say if your client is request a payoff to sell the house or refinance thing, you also get notified as well. So that way you know, like, hey, why are you trying to request a payoff, or they pull credit and things like that. So you always be updated with with your client, your past client. They don't have all they do, they just focus on lending the money. They don't get they don't open another realtor company trying to compete with your mortgage. They don't open another mortgage to compete with your mortgage partners. All they focus on is how to make the lending experience much faster, quicker, and we have more program for you over time. Actually, they even offer a non-QM program, like no income ratio for investment properties, bank statement program for your 1099 client, and things like that. So many different program out there for you, not just this program. Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think
I just want to get this thought off my mind a little bit. Since you talk about stacking, I would like to kind of remind everybody that stacking or house hacking is one of the best way for you to hunt for deal. So think about the 1% down program. If you combine that, let's say with the seller credit, and let's say if you're a realtor and you buy your own home, so you have your commission 3%. You ask the seller $5,000. You do 1% loan payment down program, and you get a full flat, right? I mean, if you stack everything up like that, you get a house for free, and the return is gonna be absolutely off the chart. So kind of keep that in mind. Use all the tool and dig into the detail, kind of structure a deal so that you don't have to put any money out. And if you can do that, hey, you can obtain unlimited property when you don't have to use your own money.
Yeah. And since we're here, and most of us here are realtors, I also want to kind of share these free free tools to everyone. First, the discovery sheets. What it does is it pretty much, as you are showing the home to the client, right? Let me try to open it. There we go. There we go. It will kind of give you some question that you can kind of ask them about in a way. So of course their name. Well, let me zoom in so everybody can see. The regular. You don't have to fill out every single boxes, but at least some of the information. I can share that. What we do, I can. So let's say I partner up with CGP Realty Group. If you have your own brand, your own group, we can change this to just your own logo, your own brokerage and team name. Pretty much this, you can carry this with all of your showing, and you can ask them a question. So that way, it kind of it help you and your mortgage partners on the kind of pre-qualify the client a little bit to see whether they fit into the 1% program or the Borrow Smart program or just a regular conventional FHA program out there. And if they ask, hey, what the kind of document do I need? You can give them this document right here. If they're W-2 employees, here's some of the doc they need to prepare. 1099, here's some of them. If there's other fixed income, retire or disable, yes. And then at the same time, provide them the process so they understand what are the steps they need to do, right? And something do is a no. Keep them not doing crazy thing. We all know a lot of time, like, oh, by the time we about to close, or they buy a car, or they open another credit card, or they switch job, that kind of thing. So some of these is help them to kind of keep them in line without going berserk, right? So if you want a copy of this, just let me know. I'll send it over. Send it over to you guys. And Another tool we have is this Home IQ. So this is to help you obtain listing agent. Okay. Let me see. So you see, you can send this to your past client or whoever that own a home. Let's say, hey, this person, you know that they own a home and you want to see whether they want to buy a home or not. I mean, sell a home so they can move. So it take a little while to load, but pretty much it will show the equity of their home, right? If they sell the house, how much they keep in their pocket, how much, if they want to refinance, how much would it be? If they want to pull out equity in a different way, how much would that be? This come up. And also give them some kind of mortgage estimate as well. And if they want to refinance to 15 years, 30 years, there, and if they want to rent, whether they long-term rental or Airbnb rental, it will also give them an estimate based on their address, right?
So this is kind of similar to a HomeBot that
it's similar to HomeBot, but it's much better than it's better than HomeBot as in a. Here, I'm gonna go inside. That way, no way. Show. Here we go. And it's actually it's the difference between HomeBot and Home IQ is that, as you can see, it show you, if you are a realtor, it show you the pre-mover indication. So it tell you how likely this person will sell the house. So that way you don't have to do the guesswork, you know. Here we go. So to show you this, I kind of put my pictures as a realtor, but this can be what they show you your pictures. Right, estimate home equity $78,000. Estimate home value right now is 382. I mean, kind of give them the estimates. If they don't think it's correct, they can always reach out to you right here. The moment they have question, you'll be notified. And of course, they want to do a sell. They want to sell the house. They want to cash out. They want to pull out equity. Give them estimate numbers. If they have question, you know, then I can jump in and help them as well. How much they pay to what mortgage. If they can change these numbers to see how quickly can they pay off the loan if they want to pay earlier. I think this cool part right here is the estimate rental value, right? Long-term rental and the daily rental Airbnb.
I see.
They give me this estimate. Hey, if I want to rent out these properties in the regular, so about 2,100 or up to 22. But they want to do Airbnb, then they'll give you average daily rates, occupancy rates, estimate annual revenue, those kind of things. And if they want to buy another house, you see all this question in the end give you 2 or 3 possibility, right? You can get the lease out of it if they want to do long-term rental. You can get the sell if they want to sell. And plus, even better, if they want to sell this and buy another, right? You can be the buying agent and the listing agent for them as well. Mm-hmm. So with this, you know what are they looking for. So it's helped a lot, right? So you want to have you want to sign up for this, you let me know. It's free to you as a realtor. So just let me know. I'll invite you through my link, and that way you can send this to your client or your prospect. Let's see. And I mean, and this third one, Mortgage New Daily app, this is free for everyone as well. It have not related to me. This is a very third party. So if you want to keep an eye on the mortgage rate, like averagely, like for example, you can see today 30-year fixed average national is about 6.61%, 6%, 15 years. And but the coolest part is this app right here. When you download this app, in there is have a mortgage calculator. This mortgage calculator will calculate the monthly payment, total cost of loan amount, early payoff, all of that within your hand. So if you're showing home and your client happen to ask question about the numbers, of course, I mean, we are here to help you give that numbers, but sometimes you want to give the answer to them right away. This calculator will be your best friend, right? You don't have to depend on anyone. This, you want to give them the answer, this will be your one of a good tool to have, and it's free. So you just have to either go to mortgagenewsdaily.com or search it on the app for the Mortgage News Daily or scan this QR code. Right. Okay. Yes, the app's calculator is free for sure. You call Mortgage News Daily. I'll send you guys a copy of this slide right here, so that way you have access to all this. It's all linked. All this have link to it. So just let me know. I'll send that out. And if you want to have a presentation about the 1% down payment assistance program, I can have a about 4 or 5 slides presentation sent to your email as well, if you want to. Okay.
Yeah, so make sure you sign up on the Eventbrite, so that way later on, you know, Phong will have the list of the attendee, and then, you know, he can send you all the good stuff that he just shared with you. If you don't sign up, we don't know who's joining. So
exactly. Yeah. Yes, and of course we speak English, Spanish, Chinese, and Vietnamese, and we look forward to add more. So if you know, let's say you speak Portuguese and you want to, you have someone that you know, someone that can speak Portuguese and want to do loans, our team will train them as well. So feel free to introduce other loan officers to our team, so that way we can help more and more language speaking client, right? But right now we speak English, Spanish, Chinese, Vietnamese.
What a diverse team.
Yeah, so we have, and then we have this our team. We have about 5 mortgage loan officer right now. Each of them have their own unique. For example, any were very good with like divorce client, right? They have special unique situation. Milton's ITINs and Spanish speaking. Lisa is a first time home buyers, and sometimes out of the box 1099 employee. And Joshua is more VA. Yancy is Chinese and foreign nationals program as well. And we have of course, we have the supporting team in the back as well. So just a little bit about ourselves, but most importantly, I know we've been talking about. Here you go. So far, yep. And so,
okay, well, even better, it's a QR code. So if you don't want to wait for the email, scan the QR code, so that way you get phone
I'm
call.
very excited, very nice, and so much information. And in this critical time, you give us very good information. I'm so happy to attend this meeting. It's awesome. I'm so excited to meet you guys. And you know, people are saying that they are interested to buy the house, but they don't want to. You know, they don't have much money. So this program, I can attract them very easily.
yes, definitely. And think of it, the sky the limit. That we have 200 different lenders in our network. We have 100, if not thousands of products out there. I'm sure we can find something that fit with the, and let's say none of the program is applicable right away. We will provide them a mortgage plan, a step-by-step action plan, so that they follow and they can be qualified within the time frame that they need. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever that they need. We'll provide that mortgage plan.
And what about your contact number? How can I contact you?
So if you scan to this QR code right here, but
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna do this. It's easier for everyone. This is
because I'm using my cell phone. I mean iPhone.
Yeah, I will send.
Two phones.
So I'll just post in here as well. But this is our contact information. So the 2468 will be my direct cell phone, and the 403-3353 will be our team phone numbers. That way, just in case you can get a hold of me, you can get a hold of my team, and vice versa. We're always here to help. The only thing I'm asking is my wife only allowed me to talk to the phone before 10 p.m. After that, I have to, but I can sneak out sometime. a lot of times.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Typical Asian wife.
Happy wife, happy life, right?
That's right. That's right, guys. Don't remember. Never forget that.
Yeah, so,
Oh man, this is so good, Phong. Thank you so much. Right? Anybody else have any other question before we we finish the meeting? Go out, hustle, sell some houses.
yep. Let's go tell people about
Hey.
1% and many programs out there that can help them become homeowners or growing their real estate portfolio, right?
Absolutely.
Hey, I got in pretty late. What was the name of the app again?
It's called Mortgage News Daily. Let me go back. Here, Mortgage News Daily app. Yeah, I'll send out this link to everyone. So you have it.
And then just some housekeeping, right? We do training. Team Legacy is the biggest organization within eXp Realty, and we do training every Tuesday at 10 a.m. It's open for everybody. It doesn't matter your background, your age, your brokerage. Hey, Asian helping Asian, right? Phong is here spending the time instead of making money. Spend the time here helping us, educate us on the loan product so we can better serve our clients. So 10 a.m. every Tuesday, next week, I don't know what the topic is, Sydney, you can help me, but it's going to be another amazing topic. It's very production oriented. So come on in and then, we're looking forward to a network and help everybody grow their business.
Okay, you said Tuesday, every Tuesday at what time?
Every Tuesday
10
at 10 a.m. ma'am.
Say again?
Every Tuesday at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay, sir.
Yep.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
How do you heard about our meeting? I'm just curious.
Email.
Perfect.
I got the email.
Go. Early bird get the worm.
You just attracted me, but it was written, it's a 1% down payment. I said, wow, let me attack.
Yeah. But yeah, so Phong have, so Phong, I think, you should connect with who?
Ahana.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Farhana.
Yeah. And then, you guys.
I'm from Pakistan. I can speak Urdu and Hindi. So you can hire me as well.
Oh, wow, there you go. Already
Let's talk. I mean,
applicant.
opportunity everywhere,
Yeah.
I'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I would love to.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end the meeting here. Phong, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
and,
you.
looking forward to see you on the next training.
Yeah.
Thank you, Warren. Thank you, Hui. Thank you, Amanda. It's been great. It's been my pleasure. I look forward to do more something like this.
Yep,
And please do contact me. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Bye, Phong. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.